Alrighty, a quick update on my Moto Guzzi V7 Racer. Going through the brakes right now, making sure the pads are good, new brake fluid and so on. Wheels come off, taking off the front wheel, going through the big Brembos. New tire is going to be going on soon. You can see here I've got installed crash bars on the side. I'm a big fan of crash bars. Accidents do happen, and if you put the bike or drop the bike, you want to protect these cylinder heads. I've also added the head guards on the side here, on both sides, so you can see that. I think that looks very cool. What else? Bar ends, custom bar end, little cafe racer bar ends. We did the mirror delete, and I've plugged the holes on either side, so that's where the big mirrors went in. I'm not a big fan of that. I like the look of a cafe racer, so these have gone in and look pretty good here. So happy with the bar ends here. Brand new battery is in, and I am going to do a tail tidy and rear fender delete. So you can see I've actually removed the inner fender and I've added a grab rail. So if I do take a passenger on the back, they've got somewhere to hold on to. Simple as that. All that involved was utilizing the existing shock mount plate holes here. So I'm waiting for the tail tidy kit to go in to tidy up the rear end and get rid of that huge fender that went under there. A lot of people just cut the back of the fender and make it smaller. I'm actually deleting it, so that's going. New rear set here. This is actually off a crash bike, but it was in perfect condition, so the old set was ground down here and bent and broken, so no longer binding. You've got that space here for gear changes, so that's all in. So the new rear set is done. And what else? I think that's just about it. You can see the crash bars on this side, as well as the head protector that goes on here, mounts the studs. Now I've obviously redone the cylinder head here, new spark plug cover, everything's good, new gasket. So yeah, there we go. I think that's it. I got the new clutch lever on, and I also, this is from the rear because the tail tidy kit has got a built-in lights, brake light as well as indicator lights. So all I did was just take off one of the bars and redo it here and redo the wiring through here, so I've now got working lights. So that's a quick update on the V7. Really tempted to do something with these exhausts to see if I can open them up. So maybe that's next on the list. So a quick follow-up to my tubeless conversion to the Moto Guzzi V7 rims. This is 4 days after spreading the sealant all over the inner heads of the spokes. So the first couple of days, this was really tacky. You literally couldn't touch it without it coming off on your hands. Right now, this is day 4. It says 7 days to a full cure. I would be very comfortable putting the tires on the rims right now. This is completely tack-free. It feels like a soft, squidgy rubber. As you can see, I've installed the new stems all the way through. I did have to drill out the hole very slightly to take the new stem, and I did add a splodge all the way around the sealant so that it becomes part of the seal. These stems only really ever fail with the rubber washer on the backing. That usually fails, or the Schrader valve on the inside of the stem goes. So the rubber washer is never going to fail now with this rubber sealant all the way around it, and if the Schrader valve goes, I can just unscrew it and replace it. So these are basically now part of the rim. If I did need to cut them out, that's all I would do, is just take a sharp knife, cut it off, and undo the nut here and drop it through. But nice stainless steel, high quality valves, so that'll be good. So the next thing I need to do is take this down to my local cycle gear store and have my new tires, which are on special order, installed. So the next time we see these rims, we'll have new tires on them, and I'll be able to put them back on the bike. So here we go. Front new rubber. She is wearing new shoes, and they are oh so pretty. So these are the Heidenhauer. Hopefully they'll give me lots of grip. Let's go back to the rear. Ooh, chunky. So no problems with the clearance. They actually went in very easily, very smoothly. You do have to have the exhaust pipes off, and you need to disconnect the rear shocks and lift them out of the way, and other than that, the rear tire will slide in. The little rubber shock mounts that go on the inside of the final drive for the shaft drive are a pain in the ass. So you gotta put those onto the wheel and just keep them balanced. You could use a little bit of silicone, dab some silicone on it, so they'll hold themselves in there before you mount it and slot it into place, and then put the axle through. But aside from that, very happy, very happy. These are the K60 Scout tires, and just the look I was looking for. So they are on, and she is taking shape. Next up is paint for the bike, and I still have the front mudguard to sort out, but the work in progress is progressing. Thank you for watching. Ride safely.